Hey, welcome to Technology Paul. Today we're reviewing a battery, but not just any battery. This one has a handle. I'm talking about the Anker 521 PowerHouse, which is a portable power station for when you need power on the go. I'm sure you've seen these around a bit. I've been starting to see these pop up in advertising, on Amazon, and in other places, and I became intrigued. So let's discuss what this thing can do and why you might want one or not. Let's dig in. So if you're like me, you've been intrigued by these portable power stations. And the truth is they are rapidly gaining popularity due to their ability to provide power on the go. In a world where our lives are increasingly dependent on electronic devices, these power stations offer a convenient solution for staying connected, whether you're camping, traveling, or facing a power outage at home. Unlike traditional generators, they are silent and portable, making them ideal for a wide range of situations. Plus, with advancements in battery technology, they offer longer lifespans, faster charging, and more power output. This particular model is made by Anker, which is one of the biggest brands in portable power out there. The 521 PowerHouse is actually the entry-level option in their lineup. It has a 256 watt-hour capacity and a 200 watt output, and it runs for about $200. If you're looking for something with more capacity, you can get power stations from Anker with 512 watt-hours or 1056 watt-hours or even 3840 watt-hours. In some cases, their power stations are designed to be whole home battery backup systems. However, that's not what I was looking for. I was looking for a good camping battery. You see, I like to go camping, but like many families, mine usually takes a bunch of gadgets with us. We've got iPads, iPhones, smartwatches, and more. I guess you could say we like to connect with nature without disconnecting from civilization. That's where the Anker 521 PowerHouse comes in. Let's take a look at it. When you pull it out of the box, you'll notice that you get a power adapter that you can use to plug into a power outlet. You also get a car charger to charge while driving. You'll want to make sure you charge it up before you actually need to use it, which can take a few hours if you're starting at zero. To charge it, just plug in either the household or the car charger into the port, and you'll see what the charge is at on the front-facing LCD display. When it comes to charging your devices, you've got a few options here. For one, you have a USB-C port, which is obviously super versatile for most modern devices. However, if you've still got cables that use USB-A, you can use one of the two USB-A ports as well. Beyond that, you have access to a couple of AC outlets for any standard plugs you've got. And you even have a car outlet if that's something you need. In terms of output, the car outlet will give you 120 watts. The USB-C port can provide 60 watts, while the USB-A ports can provide a maximum of 12 watts each. If you need even more power output, the AC outlets can provide up to 200 watts together. Now, like I said, this version has 256 watt hours of battery power. Most people are going to ask, what does that mean? Well, according to Anker, it means you can run a mini fridge for 5.5 hours, or a fan for 6 hours, or a lamp for 13 hours. In terms of charging, you can charge up a phone 20 times, a camera 15 times, and a laptop 3.5 times. Notably, Anker makes sure to call out that the 521 portable power station only works with devices and appliances that are rated for less than 200 watts. So that means no microwaves, hair dryers, toasters, hot plates, or CPAP machines. If you're looking for something that will work with one of those appliances, you can go up the line to something like the Anker Solix C800 Plus, which has 1200 watts of total output. But I'm not bringing all that stuff with me. Instead, I'm bringing iPads. We recently took a trip out to Cypress Hills Provincial Park in Alberta. It's a beautiful area down in southern Alberta, about an hour south of Medicine Hat. Front country camping is the perfect use case for a battery like this. We didn't have a powered site, so normally that would mean we'd have to charge our electronics in the vehicle, which often doesn't work all that well because you're not running your vehicle very much while you're out trying to enjoy nature. So we used the Anker 521. We obviously brought our phones with with us, and over the course of 4 days, we charged them up about 4 or 5 times. We were using our phones a decent amount to pull up maps and trails and look up information about the area. We're Apple Watch users as well, so my wife and I charged up our Apple Watches each morning. Our son has his own kid's smartwatch, the Garmin Bounce, which, if you're interested in checking out for your kid, I have a review I recently did on that as well. I also charged up my laptop once, as well as a couple of iPads we brought with us. I like the LCD display on the front that shows the remaining battery percentage. It is great to have peace of mind knowing how much juice you have left. Normally the LCD will turn off to conserve power, but you can bring it up again by just tapping the display button below. Beyond just charging up devices, there's a bonus feature in this ambient light bar underneath the ports. You simply turn it on with the click of a button, and it's like you've got a little camp light, useful for when it gets a bit dark and you need to see the area around your campsite. Now, I personally would recommend bringing the car charger with you as well. This is because anytime you are heading away from your campsite in your car, you have the ability to charge up your Anker power station while you're driving. To me, this is such an easy win. For us, we actually didn't have to drive very far because the places we were going were fairly near the campsite. We might be driving just a few miles and spending about 10 or 15 minutes in the vehicle in total. But what I noticed is that this was enough time to charge up the power station by 10 or 15%. So we kind of went through the weekend by draining the battery by 20 to 30%, then taking a short drive and getting back another 15%. So ultimately the Anker power station never got to the point where we thought it was going to run out of available power. Anyway, that's my overall experience with the Anker 521 PowerHouse so far. It's not the biggest battery in the lineup, and that's really the main flaw with it. If you need more juice, Anker has other options for you. But for me, this entry-level battery does the trick. We've got another camping trip coming up again in a couple of weeks, and I will definitely be bringing my Anker 521 PowerHouse. What are your thoughts? Do you have one of these power station type batteries? Are you considering getting one? What are the best ones on the market? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to click that like button as it helps boost the video to other people who might be interested. Plus, click that subscribe button to get more Technology Paul content on a regular basis. I post tech reviews regularly. I'd love to have you be part of the community. Thanks again, and we'll catch you in the next video.